Hi, kindergarten. Welcome to another week of reading class. This week we're going to work on something really cool and somewhat challenging. So I hope you guys are ready for a challenge. You guys are going to do an amazing job at this because you're all really good writers and really good readers. And more than that, you guys are really good thinkers, okay? So put your little thinking cap on. Get it ready. Is it on? You look good. Okay, we're going to be working this week on writing a report, okay? A report is when you write something that is non-fiction, not fake. It's when you write something to tell the person reading it about a certain subject, okay? And so you can write a report on so many different things. You could write one on your favorite animal, on your favorite place, on an activity that you like to do, like a sport. But I'm going to today show you just how we're going to get started on writing our report, okay? So something I'm using that you're going to use is this page of your Journeys workbook, okay? And it has a KWL chart on it. And remember, we make these charts to help us to think through what we're going to write. So today, what we're going to do is the only thing we're doing in our report today is we're going to be filling out the K and the W part of our KWL chart. All right, and so what we're going to do today is we are going to pick a topic that we want to write a report on. Maybe you want to write about your favorite animal. Maybe you want to write about an activity you really, really like to do. Whatever it is, it just needs to be something that's real, okay? It has to be a real thing. So you can't write about like a fictional made-up character. Like this would not be a good time to write about Curious George. Even though Curious George is really cool, he's fiction. He's made up, okay? So you could write about monkeys because those are a real animal, but you can't write about Curious George, all right? So I'm going to be writing my report on bread, which probably seems really silly, but with all of this time that we've had at home, I've been working on learning how to bake bread, which has been really fun. And also, coincidentally, that's our read aloud in our Journeys curriculum this week is about bread. So I'm going to be writing about bread. So my topic of my report is going to be bread. And I'm going to start out by thinking about the K section of my chart. K stands for know. What are all the things I already know about bread? Okay, and I'm going to just move this so that hopefully you can see it a little better. All right, so I'm going to write about the things that I already know about bread. Well, bread is tasty. I know that bread tastes delicious. I also know that bread is made out of flour. I have to have flour if I want to make bread. I know that bread can be used in sandwiches. And I know that, let's see, what else do I know about bread? Oh, I know that you need to have a lot of time to make bread, okay? It takes a lot of time. All right, so those are the things I already know about bread. And you're going to do the same thing with whatever topic you pick, whether it's an animal or a sport or a place. You're going to write or draw in the K part of your chart all the things you already know, okay? Then I'm going to go over here to the W. W stands for want to know, and I'm going to think through, what are the things I want to know about bread, okay? What are the things I want to know about bread? For you, it's going to be the things that you want to know about whatever topic you've chosen. What would you like to learn? These are things you don't know yet, but that you have questions about. My question is a pretty big question. How do I make bread? How do I make bread? Because I'm still learning, right? I want to know how I make bread. Notice I put a question mark at the end because it's a question I still have. How do I make bread? I could put, what are the ingredients? What are the ingredients? And then I'm also going to put something that's sort of just like an interest I have, which is what is the difference between different types of bread, right? You got wheat, rye, pumpernickel, all these cool kinds of bread. I want to know about the differences between different types of bread. Okay? And that's all I'm going to do. Notice I'm not going over and doing the L part today, the learned part, because I haven't learned anything about bread yet. Soon I'm going to read a book, and we're all going to read a book on YouTube that is about bread. And then I'll have learned a little bit about it. But you're not doing the L part today, okay? We're going to do that at the very end of the week. When you've written your report, you can fill in the L part with all the things you learned about whatever topic you're doing, okay? So that's all you're doing today. You are doing the K and the W part of your chart. If you want, you can start looking up some interesting facts about it. If you want to do your report on bread, you totally can. That's fine. It has these pictures over here to show you that when you're doing a report, some places that you can look for information are the computer, a book, and I think this is supposed to be a teacher, but I don't look like that. But you know, those are some places you can look for information. All right, guys, good luck. Bye.